Hi everyone, we're going to be discussing Marco Edwards coming back to Liverpool and the game yesterday versus Southampton, which the kids come through again. It looks like we've got, some outstanding youth coming through our ranks and lots of stuff to, chat about. So let's do this, people. But before we start, hit that subscription button, notification button, a like button for me, please. And we're on the road to 2,000. Hopefully we'll get there very, very soon. Share the channel around with family and friends, and anyone else who's a fan of Liverpool contents. All right, people, let's do this. Yes, people. So according to reports from Fabrizio Romano, as you can see right there on the screen, it says Liverpool owners want to give one last try to bring Marco Edwards back to the club. FSG want Edwards to take over football and put new structure in place, including new sporting director. Edwards has currently shown no sign of saying yes, but hashtag LFC will try again. So, as we all know, Michael Edwards is our former sporting director. He brought a lot of players to Liverpool Football Club, including Mo Salah, and I'm sure he was part of the Van Dijk deal as well. So all the big players that we have right now, who are in their 30s, he was involved in it, and he tried to get rid of them as well. Some of them, like Henderson and Etik. He sold a lot of players for large amount of money that they don't really merit. But yeah, it looks like Liverpool want him back in a higher position, and it looks like he's making a decision right now whether to come back or not as well. It looks like as well like for them to go back for him. Maybe him and Klopp clashed like we thought in the beginning. This is why he left the club. Managers and recruitment team sometimes clash and it doesn't work out as it should. So I think that's what's happened between them two, and for them to go back for him, it shows something did happen along the way and all that stuff. But listen, I'm good with Marco Edwards. He's done a lot of good things for Liverpool Football Club, and him coming back, putting a structure in place. And like I said, if Alonso or someone comes in of that ilk, they're gonna need someone like that. I'd rather our football club, just deal. The coach deals with the football team rather than everything else, and then it'll neck the manager out, and then we have to look for a new one after that as well. So we don't want to go through things like that anymore. We want to just let him concentrate on the football, and and other stuff can be taken care of by people that's in that profession, if you know what I mean, like Michael Edwards, and there's a new sporting director that's going to come in after that as well. I always vouch for that. I think we're the only few clubs in the Premier League that's got a manager. I think the rest have head coaches, and this is the direction we need to go, because managing Liverpool is a big step. And you have to do the city as well as the football club. And I've even said this, Everton fans even love Klopp, for what he does for the city in general. And this is what we need to step away from, and just concentrate on the football club, the team, and and get us to the next step, which is dominating games instead of like going to extra time in games. We could win it in 90 minutes, if you know what I mean, people. So things like that can change along the way, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a pity Klopp is leaving, isn't it? And then you look at the youth at the moment, what they're doing, and yeah, what a game this was versus Southampton, people. I really enjoyed it. Seeing the kids, especially like Kumas and Jaden Dance, and obviously Clark, Bradley. and seeing Gomez playing in that DM role, it was a strange thing to see. You know what I mean? So, but it was what I liked about our team the other day was it was a mixture of youth and a mixture of players 26, 25, and then you got the 30-year-olds after that with experience. So it was all like in one, and it looked perfect in my opinion. Yes, the game wasn't according to plan in the first half of the game, but it eventually once they grew into the game, because they don't play together much, people, you got to understand that. Like if you play on a regular, then you could play differently, if you know what I mean. But this is the first time this team played together as one, and players playing out of position as well. So it was always going to take them a few minutes to get to understanding the game, and they did eventually, and we won it by 3 goals to nil. Obviously, Kumas opened the scoring, then Dance came on as a sub and scored 2 right after that, as you can see on the actual screen. The team is just out of this world. A lot of people are saying, is this gonna change Klopp's mind? I hope so. I'm a Klopp fan, people, but if he leaves, it is what it is as well. Hopefully the next manager, when he comes in, he doesn't stray from what the structure in place, which is the youth, from under 10s, to under 16s, to under 18s, to under 21s. It's the same way of thinking, you know what I mean? So all the way to the first team. And I hope the new manager doesn't like stray from that and just sticks with what we're doing at the moment and keep it as it is. Because if you could see the players that come in from the youth to the first team, there's no differences of the way they play. They understand how we play because they played this in the youth as well, and it's looking pretty impressive. Are we putting a lot of pressure on the kids? Some people are, and some people are not. But it's good to get excited because you can see players are developing right in front of us, and like Klopp said, just take it easy on them. The senior players will be back shortly, and if they don't play in the near future, just don't keep asking questions. Why aren't they playing? You know what I mean? Because they already had their time. They won a cup. Next step, is them developing as a player. I love the structure in place at Liverpool Football Club. They don't pay extortionate amount of money to the kids. I mean, they don't buy flashy cars, and as you can see in the table in the canteen, players sit in other tables with other people, get to know each other. And if you look at our coaching staff as well, it's full of people from different countries. So every country in our team has someone to speak to, even from the coaching staff, because they could speak the same language as the players. It's crazy, man. This is the best structure in place, and I just hope we don't stray from that if a new manager comes in as well. So that's all I got for you, people. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry I couldn't do obviously 2:30 live stream. I'm pretty ill. I will probably be coughing on a regular basis, but it is what it is. But do me a favor, people, please hit that subscription button, notification button, and like button, all that good stuff, and make the channel as big as possible. I will be coming back on a regular and trying to make it entertaining at the same time as well. Take care, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you soon.